Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to your Rangers review. It's another Europa League special ahead of Thursday night's match against the FCSB. It brings me great pleasure to say I'm joined by Theodore Jumatati from Golazzo over in Romania, top football journalist over there, to give us a bit of a rundown and insight into Rangers Europa League opponents. Theodore, thank you for coming on. How are you?
I'm fine. Everything is good here in Romania.
Yeah, fantastic. Really looking forward to hearing more about Thursday night's opponents for Rangers. We were just speaking off air, and I'm intrigued to find out a little bit about the recent history of FCSB, of course, formerly Stoia Bucharest, and just why they are referred to as FCSB and not Stoia Bucharest. Can you give us a little bit of insight into the backstory about that?
Yeah, it's a bit complicated because all this last 20 years are a bit complicated at Steaua. So this FCSB is the team that is continuing the former Steaua. The famous Romanian club, the only Romanian and Eastern European club who won the European Cup Champions League back in '86. So the problem was that in 2003, when Gigi Becali became the first I don't know. Stock owner or actually the owner of the club, there were a lot of problems, and this is the reason that from that time so he had he was forced to rename the club. He was forced to get in trials about the club and about the how he bought the club at that time, because there are a lot of Romanians who thought that at that time he didn't take the club as clean as it.
Understand. Yeah.
Yes. So he was forced to rename the club. Yeah. He lost the name of the club. Steaua. He has to be right now is FCSB, but Gigi Becali, the owner, believes that this is the Steaua, because FCSB, this acronym means Football Club Steaua Bucharest for him. Also, he lost the badge and he lost the records, the previous results before he took the club in 2003. So this is the reason that the team is FCSB and not Steaua officially, but of course his fans, a lot of this is the most popular club in Romania, even right now, FCSB, because there is another Steaua of the army in the second league. Yeah. And they have the name of the club, they have the badge and the previous results of the team, of that famous team. So they believe they are Steaua. Becali and all his club team fans believe there's Steaua too. So a bit complicated.
Yeah, is there a bit of rivalry then between the two Bucharest teams, Steaua in the second division and FCSB? Is there some sort of bad feeling between the two clubs?
Yeah, of course, because the main ultras factions broke in two. So right now, before it was Peluza Nord and Peluza Sud, South South Ultras and North Ultras. And right now, North Ultras is with FCSB and South Ultras, Pelusa Sud, with Steaua. But the problem is that they are not in the same league right now. So they are fighting for the club, but they are not in the same league. So also the main rival of FCSB, as it was before with Steaua, is Dinamo Bucharest. Last night they had a big derby here in Bucharest. FCSB won the game 2-0 away.
Mm-hmm.
So right now is good for FCSB. The time is good. The team is playing good. So but the main problem is I don't know. The owner of the team, the owner of the club, is the main person of the club and of the team, because he's much more than a owner, a normal owner. He's a owner, coach. I don't know, the man who speak is everything here. And he makes the team, the first lineup. He even announced the team before the matches at the televisions. Announce the first lineup, and he's making the changes at halftime, 2 or 3, at least one at halftime, and also in the second half. But the main advantage of this team is that has very good coaches. The main coach is Elias Haralambous, a former international player of Cyprus. And his assistant, Mihai Pintili, the former international Romanian player and the former captain of Steaua FCSB. So they are preparing very good the team in the week, day by day. So even if Becali, the owner, wants this team at this lineup, this changes at halftime, and in the middle of the second half, the team is playing good and has good results. So is the champion of Romania right now.
Yeah, the team are playing good, and they've had a good start to the Europa League as well. 2 wins from 2 against the RFS from Latvia, and then PAOK from Greece, which was a good result over there in Greece as well. We'll talk about Gigi Becali shortly, Theodore, but is a lot of confidence amongst the FCSB fans coming to Glasgow. Rangers aren't quite, well, they aren't playing well. Let's not beat about around the bush. They are struggling just now. Lost heavily to Lyon at Ibrox a couple of weeks ago. How is the confidence amongst the FCSB fans? Do they think they can win here? Oh, have we lost Theodore? Hopefully we can get him back there. Let us know if you're there.
I'm not seeing you very well right now. A bit of
yeah, we're just losing you slightly, Theodore, but let us know if you can hear us. Yeah, I was asking whether the confidence levels amongst the fan base, amongst the FCSB fans, whether the confidence levels are high, given that Rangers are struggling just now, and FCSB have won 2 matches from 2. Can you hear us okay, Theodore? Oh, he's just the old circle of doom. Hopefully we'll get Theodore back there. We'll just hang fire on that one, but very interested to hear about Gigi Bacali picking the team, announcing the team, making changes at halftime, always making an alteration at the break, which seems absolutely bonkers. But I wonder how they will fare this coming Thursday. It looks like we're getting Theodore back. We'll just bring him back into the screen. There we've got you, Theodore.
Yes.
Good to have you back.
Yes, very happy.
Hopefully that the line holds up. But I was asking just before the Wi-Fi played up that are the confidence levels high amongst the FCSB fans, given that they have won 2 from 2 and they're winning in the league, and Rangers are in poor form?
The question was if
can FCSB get a result in Glasgow, do you think? Do you think they are good enough to beat
really thinking about the form of the shape of good shape of FCSB and the bad shape of Rangers, just lost yesterday against Kilmarnock, and I understood as problems at the top of the club, but also with the manager Philippe Clement, and also inside the team. We think that they can that FCSB can get a good result, but also last night after the game against Dinamo, the coach Elias Haralambous said that he's only thinking at victory, at 3 points game in Glasgow. But there is at FCSB there is always a but, because as I told you, Bacali announced last night also the team, the first lineup for the game against Rangers on Thursday. So probably because this is a very tough time for the team because of the games of the schedule. They will have to play 5 important games in a row in these 3 weeks. They began last night against Dinamo. They will play against Rangers, and afterwards against Rapid in the Romanian league, another very tough game. And last week also again against the
keep going.
Yes, next weekend against Universitatea Craiova, another powerful team in Romania, and then against Midtjylland in Europa League, and afterwards against Universitatea Cluj, who is the right now leader of the championship. So very tough, important 7 games in a row. So this is the reason that Bacali wanted a change, wants to put aside some players to have them for the next games, important games in Romania. And so probably, at least he announced that he will change. FCSB will change half of the team of the first lineup for Thursday. So probably one or two in defense, 1 or 2 or 3 in the middle. Probably Berlija, the main striker, will play because he is suspended. He will be suspended against Rapid next round of the Romanian Championship, Romanian League. So this is the reason that he will 90%, 95% he will play on Thursday at Ibrox Park.
Yeah. How do they play? What is their style of play at FCSB, Theodore? Did they play an attacking style? And what formation did they play?
Yes, an attacking style, very offensive style. I don't know, a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Maybe 4-1-4-1. Depending of what the coaches want in that game, depending also on the opponent. But anyway, they are very good. They are very good on positional play, offensive play. But they are, for me, they are much better on transition, because they on counter attack, because they have very good. They have players with very good speed. They can pass around for possession, to have the ball, but also to attack in positional play. But also they can play very fast in 1 or 2 or 3 touches until the area, the opponent area. So they can play 4-2-3-1, 4-1-4-1, depending. Probably 4-2-3-1, I think. But a very an offensive team, not the team. Of course, they know to make the defensive part of the game, but their main they thinking first to attack. So this is, I think, an attacking team, attacking style.
Yeah, I worry that if they have pace, then they can get at Rangers. Rangers aren't blessed with much pace, I have to admit. So that could be a concern for Rangers on Thursday evening. I'm interested in the dynamic of the owner, Gigi Bacali, naming the team, making the substitutions. Of course, will he be at Ibrox on Thursday, Theodore? Will he be in the stands, do you think? And
No. He will not be in Scotland. He barely come to the stadium in Romania too. He almost see all the games at home, in front of TV. So he always has he's connected with by phone with I don't know, general manager or his man there, even on the bench.
Wow.
To call at halftime, to call in the middle of the second half. But he was in Thessaloniki in Greece. He was with the team because of the religious side of the town, of the city, and he was with together with him. He took a lot of priests from Romania, and also he visited the churches there. He was at Athos mountain. He's a very religious guy, a religious man, and I haven't told you this, that each Monday he gave a sort of press conference. So each Monday, I don't know, at 12 o'clock, he's inviting the journalists in front of his palace, his big building with the golden Christ in front, in the middle of the town, of course, in the middle of Bucharest. So, and he at that time he speaks about the team, about the club, about the players, or what is telling them. He's a bit he's not playing good, and he gives name. So always gives name. So I didn't like this one. I didn't like that one. He's too fat. He's I don't know. he's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. Completely show every time. Not
Yeah,
always in the good side of a show.
yeah,
He can be very negative and destructive
mhm,
for the I mean
yeah,
psychology
yeah,
of the players, because every time are under the pressure, every time, every game.
yeah,
And also, but I asked one last week the coach Elias Haralambous how is how is his relationship
yeah,
with the owner, and how is for him as a coach to act like this, to have somebody
tell him what to do. Yeah,
over him, telling him in each minute of the game what he has to do. But and he told me, the coach told me, I knew how it was. I knew how it's gonna be here at the club. If I didn't like it, if I I wouldn't come.
yeah,
So the magnetism of Steaua FCSB to be the coach of this team, of this club,
yeah,
is takes over Gigi Becali. So,
yeah.
but there are also coaches that don't want to work with
Work
them.
with that. Yeah, I can understand that, and yeah, very interesting indeed to hear about that dynamic. How do the fans feel about it as well, Theodore? I mean, he has been the owner for many years now, but are they quite happy with how the dynamic is with the owner having so much say on the on pitch matters?
Of course not. Of course not. I think all the fans are against this attitude, against this his style of
Yeah,
leading the club, leading also the team, and being always uh,
yeah.
in the team. But uh, I don't know.
Nothing
They
much he can
are.
do with the club, isn't it? There's nothing much they can do about it, I guess, if he's the main guy.
Of course, that the other side of the ultras of Pelusa Sud, as I told you, from Steaua in the second league,
Yeah.
is always making fun of him and of FCSB and the ultras of FCSB, especially because of Gigi Becali.
Yeah.
Uh, the country is kind of divided.
Yeah.
Because Becali, in the same time, is helping a lot of people, gave a lot of money as donations.
Hmm.
He invested a lot of money in the Romanian football, in the Romanian league,
Hmm.
in especially at FCSB. But he made all the big transfers inside the country. So I don't know. He buy a player from Sepsi for 1 million. He buy a player from Craiova with 2 millions. So he makes almost all the big transfers inside the Romanian football. So this is the reason that he's very important for uh, for the Romanian football,
Yeah.
because of his money, because of uh, his investment.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has a good side and a real bad side.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned there that the striker that looks set to play against Rangers. Is there any other dangerous players that you think could cause Rangers a few problems on Thursday?
The main player, the most important player, is Olaru, the captain, who's a offensive midfielder,
That
very
Dennis
powerful.
Alaro, yeah.
Beg your pardon?
Is that Dennis Olaru? Yeah, is it the
Uh,
number?
it's Olaru. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Is the player who plays behind the striker.
yeah,
Very good right-footed, left-footed player. Very good vision. Very good pass. Very good shoot. He dribbles well. So it's very good. But probably Philippe Clement will be a bit happy because Olaru can stay on the bench on Thursday because Bekali wants him to have him fresh for the next important games. We don't know for sure. We don't know for sure because you cannot with the FCSB with Bekali you cannot say this will be 100% the team. This will be we don't know for sure,
yeah,
but we think that he might put him on the bench to have to to keep him fresh. But anyway, so Berligia is very good. He scored last night uh, with a sort of scissor.
hmm
Um,
yeah,
so Olaru, Radunovic at the left back,
yeah,
he will play. He's very good from Montenegro.
hmm
He's very powerful. Um, I don't know. They're good players individually, but they have the team is good
yeah,
collectively as a team is good. I noticed last night that even Dinamo didn't play bad, so they wanted they were fighting, but they were very nervous, impatience
yeah,
in their game, in their play, and at FCSB, FCSB had that calm. Uh, I don't know. Look like a team who controls a game
yeah,
because of his experience, and of his style of play, and it's for Romania. It is a good team. So might be a danger for Rangers.
yeah. Yeah, Darius Olaru is not Dennis, but
That is
yeah,
Solaro.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Is there any weaknesses in the team, Theodore? Is there any areas that Rangers could possibly exploit on Thursday?
Uh, I don't know. Every team has as I asked Elias Aralambus before, which is the weakness of the team.
Hmm.
Of course, he didn't want to tell me. Uh, I don't know because they are an attacking team. They
Yeah,
can be surprised on counter
decent.
attack.
Yeah,
Behind the fullbacks, left
mm,
back and or right back, there are spaces
yeah,
when a good winger can
yeah.
uh,
Exploit
be
the space. Yeah,
exploit them. Yeah, of course.
yeah,
They have a good central defense with Ngezana and Dawa, but Ngezana was injured, just came back after injury, so we don't know how his shape, how good is he is right now.
hmm
But also Ternovano, very good goalkeeper on the line, but not as good as mm, and this might be a problem for us because if Rangers will use crosses, uh, they can exploit uh, this problem of Ternovano, of the goalkeeper. He's very tall, very good on the line, with good. He he sees the ball very very good, and he's going after the ball. But at crosses, is not so good.
Yeah, interesting. And before are you coming over to Ibrox for the game, Theodore? Are you making it over for the game?
No. One of my two of my colleagues will be there.
Yeah,
Three of my colleagues, together
wow.
with a photo reporter, and we will have a photo reporter, and a video cameraman. So there will be we'll have a team of three.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. I'm heading up myself, so that's a shame. I won't see you in person, but I'm sure you'll be watching it on television. I can't let you go without talking about Tanis, of course. He's a big news in Romania. There was a big impasse between the club, Rangers, and Tanis Hagi for some time, but that was ironed out, and he made his return to the team before the international break. It was very unfortunate to receive a red card for a challenge, so we won't see him in and certainly for the matches domestically, but also he's not in the European squad, so it's a shame we don't see him on Thursday. But now that the matter has been resolved, how has that situation been viewed in Romania that Tanis and Rangers have came to an agreement? Oh, we might have lost Theodore again. Hopefully we've got him back.
I understood your question about Tanis. First, we didn't know what happened, because Philippe Clement didn't let even train with the team, didn't let him play for the team. So I remember how good he was when Rangers won the title with Steven Gerrard.
We've got you back. Carry on. We lost you for a second there. When you won the title with Steven Gerrard, he was a big player for the team.
Yes, an important player. He also got a very big injury, probably the worst in football. In that season with Giovanni van Bronckhorst, and he was out for 1 year. And afterwards he tried. He had, of course, bad games, but also he had good games, especially for the Romanian national team. So we didn't understand why they keep him aside, send him to the second team of the club. And afterwards, when we found out that was about that clause in the contract with his first game, his 100 game, and also the club had to pay him. Yes. At that time you understood, but it was a very very bad decision, I think, for Rangers. Even they wanted to sell him, or to I don't know. His father, Gheorghe Hagi, Gica Hagi, was very angry. He's right now the coach and the owner of Farul Constanța. He was very angry because he was not playing, and probably you remember his tirade, his outbursts against Rangers.
Yes.
That they are treating him unfair, and so really we are very happy for him that he's playing again. Of course, the national coach Mircea Lucescu, probably the the best, the most important Romanian coach ever. He's very happy too, because he can use him more, and he will have games in legs at the Rangers. So and also we didn't understand why why Philippe Clement acted like this against him, because the team was not playing so good.
No.
And in the meantime, he was playing more than decent at the second team of Rangers, scoring, passing. I don't know. Of course, it's completely something else, another football, and another level. But Clement had a good player inside the dressing room, and he didn't want to use him. Probably we think that the club wanted or asked Clement to not use Yanis Hadji, but I understood. I've heard Ali McCoist saying that there are big problems in the top of the club, at the top of the club, because they have no permanent chairman. The CEO left the club, so probably there is the reason for everything. Also for this Yanis Hadji case.
Yeah, it's good to have him back involved. It's just unfortunate we're not going to see him for Thursday night's game. But certainly I think the right decision, the sensible decision has been reached, and he's back involved again with the first team. But I certainly think it's a good time to play Rangers for FCSB. Very much looking forward to the game, although I'm not too sure that's the right phrase given what I witnessed yesterday against Kilmarnock. They are a team that are struggling at Rangers at this moment in time. But it's been great having you on, Theodore. Thank you very much for giving us some insight into FCSB. Very interesting stuff. So thanks again.
Thank you too, and all the best, but not on Thursday.
Yeah.
All the best. All the best.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a great game. As long as Rangers win, then that's all we can hope for, I guess. But hopefully you enjoyed that, folks. Some insight into Rangers Europa League opponents, and we'll speak to you a little later on. Bye for now.
Bye.